Hello everyone, and thank you so much for joining us for First Saturday Family Day today. Before you go, we want to give you a chance to use the awesome noisemakers that you just made, and we are going to sing a little holiday song together. So the song I have chosen is Jingle Bells, and Jingle Bells is interesting because it was actually written as a Thanksgiving song, which makes sense because if you listen to it, there's really not any mention of any holidays, just a wonderful snowy sleigh ride. It was also originally called One Horse Open Sleigh, which is a bit of a mouthful, so I think Jingle Bells is a little catchier. Now, if we listen to the lyrics, there might be a few things that you don't necessarily understand, so let's take a look at those lyrics. So we're going to start with the verse, okay? And it starts with dashing through the snow. What does dashing mean? Now, dashing can mean like handsome or good looking, right? But dashing also means going fast. Think about Incredibles. Remember Dash? What was his superpower? He was really fast. So that's why they named him Dash, because he was super fast. So dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. So what that means is think about Santa's sleigh, right? Santa sits there, he's got his packages in the back, all of our presents, right? It's open, there's nothing covering it. So that sleigh looks a lot like Santa's sleigh. And then they call it one horse because there's only one horse pulling that sleigh. So it's an open sleigh with one horse pulling you through the snow very quickly, right? Dashing through the snow in a one horse open sleigh. O'er the fields we go, which is just shortened for over. So again, going over these fields of snow, laughing all the way because you're going really fast and it's an open sleigh. And so you got the cold air hitting your cheeks, right? So dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh, o'er the fields we go, laughing all the way, bells on bobtail ring. What does that mean? So the one horse, that bobtail is referring to the tail, and it's a way that they used to groom horses, where they would actually bob or shorten the tail. So they might do that by folding the tail under, or they might actually cut the tail. And that sounds sad, but the reason that they do that, remember, horses' tails are really long, and it's just long hair, right? Depending on where the driver sat, that horse hair, that tail could like hit them in the face. So the drivers would, again, bob that tail so it didn't hit them. Bells on bobtail refer to the bells that are on the harness of a horse. Oftentimes this was done so that you could hear somebody coming, so that you knew that someone was arriving. And it's also just really festive, right? And so think about Santa's reindeer, right? Those bells are on those harnesses so that as Santa flies, we hear those reindeer. It's the same thing with the horse here. And so those harnesses go around the back of the horse. And so some of those bells were very close to that bobtail. So bells on bobtail ring. Making spirits bright. What does that mean? We're talking about spirits like Halloween? No. Has anyone ever said, oh, this will raise your spirits? Have you heard that phrase before? Basically just talking about your mood. Yeah. So of course spirits are going to be bright and happy because you're flying over snow in a one horse open sleigh having a lot of fun, right? So bells on bobtail ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. And then the chorus, of course, jingle bells, jingle all the way, because those bells are ringing the whole way that you're going because they're attached to the horse. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one horse open sleigh. Hey, best part, right? Hey, the hey. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one horse open sleigh. Okay. I also want to introduce you to the instrument that I will be playing. This is a tiny guitar, right? It's actually a ukulele or ukulele, and these originated in Hawaii, although they are really a combination of 3 or 4 smaller stringed instruments that Portuguese immigrants brought to Hawaii in the late 1800s. And then Hawaiians thought that's a pretty good idea and created their own little stringed instrument called the ukulele. So it only has 4 strings. Your typical guitar has 6 strings, although banjos have 4 as well. And a mandolin, which is another kind of small stringed instrument, actually has 8. So there are lots of different stringed instruments out there. I have actually just started learning this. And so the reason that I am doing this today is to also show you guys, if you learn something new, go ahead and show it to others. There's no reason to hide that under a bushel, right? So I can't say that I'm skilled but we're going to try and get through this on my little ukulele. So what I want you guys to do is to get your noisemakers ready, because I need you to ring your noisemakers while we're singing the song, and I want you to sing along with me. So are you ready? Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh, o'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtail ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Y'all sounded so good! I could hear you through the interwebs, and your noisemakers were super noisy. Thank you so much for visiting us on Virtual First Saturday Family Day this month and every month. We are so excited to watch you create and play with us, and we can't wait to see you again in the new year, January 2021. So happy holidays, my friends, and have a wonderful new year. Bye-bye.